the missing manuscript is the topic tonight. Like, what are the missing manuscripts that we wish that we could read or want to hear from or want to learn about? And I'm just curious for all of you, and anyone can speak up first, is there a missing manuscript that you wish was out there right now?
I guess what I will say, it's not so much a topic necessarily that we're looking for right now, talking about personal branding, talking about the age of AI, talking about being a thought leader, that we're really looking for those deeply human, truly thought-led books, meaning, you know, getting ahead of any information that's out there, anything that there's lots of misinformation on, anything that people are desperately need the human touch, the core of the emotional experience when it comes to that topic. So it's not so much the topic, it's the way you execute it, and it's telling it in a way that just kind of blows people's minds and makes them think, I can't get this information anywhere else. It's all in one place, and I desperately needed it. I say that get up out of your chair moment, that moment it's gonna, you know, not just make you sit and think and circle, but actually do with a step-by-step plan that someone can, a signature method, a proprietary blend of something that you've discovered. That's really what we're looking for.
Oh, so all the things that these people are so good at, right? But actually, I want to jump on that because I think I'd love the perspective. So if this is the type of book that the world wants, what is the media take on it? Like, how would somebody pitch an idea to you to say, I want like cover it? I mean, I think this would be valuable to your audience, or how can I find a win-win way to collaborate or commiserate, or like, what does the media want to hear? What would a journalist cover? What would what I call like an innovative hybrid media company that Vanessa has really been pioneering, like from your perspectives, what should they be thinking about as Kim and Margaret named the next books that they want to find?
To kind of answer both questions in one, and to be I'm looking for like the batshit crazy stories of women who are owning their space and owning their power and not being shy about, you mentioned something earlier about the imposter syndrome, which I don't have. I just I overcame that years ago. Because we need to be able to be the examples that other women need to look at and see, to be inspired, to feel motivated, to be able to say, let me, get up out of your chair and like do. So I spoke with you briefly about, we have an entire section, it's called The Novel Idea, and we feature books. We featured your book, and we, but I also met you in person, which helped tremendously. Hint, hint, build relationships with journalists. Like that's the easiest way to get featured. It's like a no-brainer. Not tweeting them, not DMing them with your random messages, like a stalker. You have to treat digital relationships like you would. You don't just show up to somebody's house and be like, hey, what's up, and you've never met them. So same thing. So that's what we cover at Bella. We have 5 different publications. So you have to really understand how we talk in each one, like how we speak. Bella Magazine, which is our mother of, it's the main umbrella, is a lifestyle publication. So we are not going to cover necessarily entrepreneurial stories in that one. It's more lifestyle dedicated. It's more, what did you say before? It was living life beautifully. Really, it is that. But we do cover women entrepreneurships. There is a section for that. But then we have Bella Latina. Are you, of Latin descent? Is there a hook there that we could tie into that book? We have Bella Boss magazine. That's all about entrepreneurship and business. So we have, and then we have Bella Around Town, which is very community focused, meaning do you have a brick and mortar store that we can potentially feature in that one book? And then Bella Insider is all reality TV, and I don't know if anybody here is reality TV, but that's, we may watch it, but that's all very reality TV focused. But understand who you're pitching, what is also a huge part of it. I can't tell you how many times I've met someone at an event and then they'll follow up and their lead-in is, I've been featured in blah, blah, blah. I don't really, care how many other publications, how is your story going to be unique to our audience?
That is so, did you guys catch that? Because a lot of people are taught they should lead with that to impress you. And really, they want to tell stories that fit their audience. It's making them the winner too in presenting it that way. And then at the bottom, by the way, I'm not new to this. You can trust me that I'm not like the first, they do want to, it's nice if they see something.
And I'll add also this, which is something that is one of the biggest pet peeves that I have and I've learned over the years. Please do not send a cell phone picture. Like, just don't. Don't send a cropped wedding picture because you think you look cute in that picture as a professional headshot. Like, just don't do that. Just don't. They're shaking it. They know. Because here's the thing. You may have the most incredible story. And if you send me a shitty picture, you're not getting, it's not happening. Like, I am not. And if I'm on a deadline and you're telling me you're taking new headshots next week, guess what? Next. Like, thank you, bye. So be ready for those moments like that. Because I know that it sounds frivolous and like stupid, but it's not. I'm not going to print a shitty picture in my magazine, period. So take those things into account. I hope that answered that.
It was so helpful. Wasn't that helpful? Yeah.
I love that.